everyone, and welcome back to you, Hakusho for Mechanics. I'm gonna be starting something new. Since a good friend of mine liked to mention how you say you're tired a lot. I'm like, yeah, I mostly am because I'm recording at like 3 o'clock at night. Today, I'm not recording that late. I'm recording at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, nice change. I wanted to actually record earlier, but I had to try out 2 new games I bought, which was Wild Arms 3 and Final Fantasy 9, just to make sure they worked. And I got home late from watching a movie. But the new thing we were gonna do. Now, instead of me constantly saying I'm tired and reiterating what I say in the game, I'm gonna do a thing where each episode for the game, I talk about a random episode from Yu Hakusho. Now, my sister was the one who helped me out with this one. I told her choose a random season, choose a random episode, watch it with me. And she did. And I'll definitely say what episode we talk about, and little notes I made and printed out as I was watching it. What's funny is that my sister is actually 2 seasons behind it. She has to basically binge watch it with me before the next episode of this game, just so that she doesn't choose an episode that, she has never seen and she'll be like, what? I don't get it. And be like, you should have watched the other episodes then. So luckily she chose an episode that was one she's seen. I'm pretty sure she saw her up to the Dark Tournament and maybe a little bit afterwards. Who knows? We'll find out, because eventually I will be watching it with her and she'll be telling me if I don't remember this part. I don't remember this part. I don't remember this part. It'll be fun. Anywho, let's go ahead, start the episode, and start me talking. Evil growl. Yeah, that's threatening. So, the episode I'm going to be talking about, and I hope it's enough time to talk about it, because I'm sorry. I accidentally hit my lamp. I'm apparently a little bit off skew with my desk and stuff. I'm gonna be working on fixing that. Oh no, I broke it. No, I can fix it. But the episode we're gonna be talking about is from season 2. The episode is 35. Oh, this is a little easy. And the episode is Max Fighter Revealed, I believe, where they talk about where basically the Max Fighter and her identity is at least a little bit revealed to us. Now, if you watched the series before, you know that the Max Fighter is Genkai. Dang it! But until then, we don't even know that it is her. It's just, if anything, Yusuke Kuwabara think is a guy, so that's fun. Now, the episode starts off just as ordinary. It's, they're in the middle of like a death thing where they're fighting Team Ichigaki, and unfortunately, the episode before, Kuwabara had a dream about them, about how they didn't want to do. How come that guy didn't get hit? That they didn't want to do anything because they were underneath this mind control. Turns out my sister's favorite still is Yusuke, which I should have expected because, in all fairness, my favorite is still Hiei. Even after all these years, Hiei has still and always will be my favorite character in the series. Now, basically in this fight from the episode before, the team they're going against is M1, M2, and M3. I beat them before in this game, guys. It's many episodes back. And basically, I want to say it's M1, but I think he's not M1. But one of them has this thing called Angel Blades, and that's the only thing they can see. They can't see... What? That's bull. No, not that. They can't see the other 2 attacks that M2 and M3, no, that's even worse, can do. So, what do? They just lay down and hopefully take the hits, because that's all they can do. And the only one who can see it is the Max Fighter, and she's constantly getting them out of the way because If not, they're just gonna think it's nothing and they're gonna get hit, and even worse, they're gonna get killed, which is something that they're trying to avoid. They need them for the tournament and everything. And it keeps happening over and over again, where they're trying to go ahead and... Can I get to that guy? I can... I might be. And they're trying to reach out. Well, not trying. Basically, Kuwabara is the one who's trying to reach out to him. He's had a dream before where he dreamt about the 3 people he's fighting, M1, M2, and M3, and a situation that they're in where they're crying and they're sad over someone. And Kuwabara doesn't understand why. He doesn't know where it's coming from. But he keeps trying to reach out to them and explain to Yusuke that they're good guys. They didn't know that what they were getting into. They were just They were just trying to help their teacher out. He was sick, and Dr. Ichigaki showed up and told them that he would help them, that he would save their teacher, and they didn't care what they had to do to get that to happen. Unfortunately, he was lying. Now, it it keeps happening where Yusuke and Kuwabara are, they're trying to reach out to these team members. They're trying to help out in the only way they can. Unfortunately, because they can't see the other 2 attacks, the Max Fire is still constantly kicking them out of the way so that they can survive and live. Now, it's switching to Kurama died in this one, but whatever. And eventually, she gets hit with such a big attack that she gets knocked out of the ring, and Kodo, that was her name. Kodo went ahead and does what she always does, which is count how long people have been out of the ring. And it turns out she's a beautiful woman. Everyone's floored away by this magically. Like, oh, they're so fantasized. They're so hypnotized by how beautiful she is. And they all thought it was Genkai. Like, that makes no sense. This was Genkai, wasn't it? And, joke's on you guys. It's not Genkai. Well, technically, let me not lie, it was Genkai. But the fight almost continues until he and Kurama show up with this big machine that Dr. Ichigaki made just to get them not to be on time for their fight, and so that they wouldn't be able to help Yusuke and Kuwabara and the Max Fighter win. And basically, the issue with it was that... Dang it. Was that... it couldn't feel any pain. Nice. And that it was basically hard to defeat, but Kurama found a way, because he always does. Where there's a will, there is a way. And Kurama always finds his way. And my favorite part of the line, oh my gosh, I was watching it and then it happened, I'm like, oh my gosh. He says, who mentioned something? I believe it was Kodo. She mentioned how they finally showed up, and Hiei's exact words, line for line, are, a 30-foot killing machine wanted to have a talk with us. And it's not even that funny, but because he has that dry sense of humor, it got to me. I cracked up laughing. I had to say it. I'm sorry. He's my favorite character. What do you expect? And so Kurama finally reveals, because I believe he said M5, which are 2 of the lizard guys, and I believe I fought them in this game as well, mention that Dr. Ichigaki was the one who poisoned their teacher, because he wanted to take at least 3 of the teacher's students' bodies so he can experiment with them and be all weird with them. Unfortunately, he doesn't care about the tournament so much. He actually cares more about the fact that Yusuke's body holds potential. I wonder why. And that's all he wants. He wants Yusuke's body so he can do weird experiments to it, and that's it. Now, unfortunately, that's not gonna sell well with our team. Of course it's not. Why would it? And they go to attack Yusuke and Kuwabara, Dr. Ichigaki, because they're upset. They're mad. I don't blame them. Like, he tricked a lot of people. Unfortunately, the other 3s, M1, M2, and M3, easily go and block their attacks. And unfortunately, Kurama and Hiei can't join the fight because they did a 3-on-3 ruling. Basically, whoever wins the fight wins the entire match and moves on to the next finals. And this is what makes Kuwabara such a good character, because he has such a strong sense of morals and compassion compared to the others. Like, Hiei's compassion is iffy, as it is. And, you know, sometimes they're not that great. It's how he is, unfortunately. Wait, can you do more? Oh, yeah, do that. And what I really like about the music is that when he feels this compassion, and he has such a strong sense of morals as it is, the music swells up and it's just so nice. That din, din, din. Oh, I love it so much. I love the entire music for that game. Okay, we're gonna do this again and hopefully not die. Save. And I have like my whole notes here on what to talk about, guys. So bear with me. Bear with me. And Kuwar basically believes and knows that that M1 and M2 and M3, which they do have real names, I don't think we ever find out about it and what they are. He believes they're good people, and it's not their fault that Ichigaki was the one who did this to them. They didn't know what they were getting into. They didn't think that they would never see his teacher again. And he keeps reaching out to them and hoping to get through to them and help them. But of course it's not gonna work out. They keep constantly saying kill, 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 and that's not what Kuwabara wants to do. And he's telling this to Yusuke that they're good guys. They don't deserve to die for something that they don't want to do. And as everyone else retreats from, the attacks from the M3s, I'm calling them M3s from now on, even though there is an M3. You guys understand me. Kuwabara stands up and takes their hits because he understands and he knows they don't want to do this. They don't want to be part of what Dr. Ichigaki is making them do. He understands, and I love that he has that compassion, and it makes him stand out more from Yusuke and them, because Yusuke doesn't care if it's a man or woman, good or bad. If he has to fight them, he will fight them. Kurama, he's basically straight up fighting. We all know this. Even Hiei. Wait, no, I said that. Even Hiei. Did I talk about Hiei? Hiei doesn't care. If he has to fight, he has to fight. Kurama does have that compassion, and he does use it a little bit throughout the seasons, but he can only do so much. But Kuwabara has a lot of it, and he doesn't feel right doing things that go against his code, and like his honor code, and it doesn't feel right for him to fight them when they don't know what they're doing. They're under this mind control, and it feels bad for him to do it. And he keeps trying and reaching out to them, and I think, it's so emotional, and I feel so bad because he tried so hard. And he just keeps taking their attacks again and again and again, and he doesn't care. And eventually it happens so much that he gets knocked out of the ring by them. And he apologizes because he tried. He tried so hard to get through to them, and he couldn't. He couldn't, and he feels bad that he couldn't. And the only ones left in the ring now are Yusuke and the Masked Fighter. And this is the what's the word for it? I don't have a word for it, but I will figure it out. This is a part of Yusuke that happens a lot throughout the series, where he gets this strength of his from his emotions and uses it to fight more. Where when he feels a strong sense of anger or a need for justice to arise, he goes ahead and gets this superpower and starts fighting strong. He's stronger and he's faster, and he actually eventually gets to see the attacks that only so far the Masked Fighter had been able to see. The Grizzly Claw and... Did I get that? Yes. And I forgot what it was called. It was like an invisible javelin though. And Can I get that guy, I wonder? Real quick. No, I'll get back to this, I promise. I cannot. I think you got it. Oh, no, I can. No, I'll stay back. But and Yusuke does this a lot, where that's not that. Where he just feels this anger and the strength comes out of nowhere, and he starts fighting and fighting back no matter what. And eventually, the three M's are crying blood, and he's confused and curious about it because he doesn't understand what's happening. And throughout the episodes that the M's are fighting in, they're constantly saying kill, 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 and it's actually them trying to say kill me. That they want to be killed by them because they don't want to do what they're doing. Like, just like Kuwabara said, and Yusuke finally understands, they do still have a part of themselves inside their bodies. They're just at war with themselves because they can't do anything about it. They can't fight back. They just can't do anything because there's these things on their backs that Dr. Ichigaki made that pumps these cells into their minds and their bodies, and basically they're under his control. He's not actively controlling them, but they're enough under his control where they can't do anything to help themselves. And, you know, Yusuke's trying to fight back, but unfortunately, if those little cells are removed, it could mean big trouble for the three M's, because unfortunately, if you remove them, they will die as well. And that's not something that Kuwabara would have wanted, and unfortunately, they don't really have a choice. It's either kill them, or they're gonna lose and get kicked out of the tournament, and it's clear that they can't do that either. And Yusuke knows what he has to do. He strongly feels like he has to kill these guys, and he's basically about to let loose a giant spirit gun. He jumps up into the air, and as he's descending, he just gets the tip of his finger all nice and heated to get rid of them, and that's where the episode ends, with him descending down on them, ready to take their lives. And it's something. Like, is it my favorite episode? Not really. But it's still a very good episode, and I'm glad my sister picked it. Just because it shows Kuwabara's character more. And I feel like it's something we should have often, where it talks about how strong of a person he is in his own way, even without the demon strength that Kurama and Hiei have, and one other team. I'm not gonna name any hints. If you watch the series, you'll know. But it's so good that he gets that we see that more of him, because it's just, ooh, yes! It's just really amazing of him, and I love it. I just love it so much. I actually managed to meet both Justin Cook and Christopher Sabat. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I actually met Justin Cook twice. I met him in 2009 when I went to Anime Vegas, and then not that long ago at New York Comic Con. I want to say it happened in 2014. I could be wrong though, or 2015. No, maybe 14. And I think it's funny because in New York Comic Con, I'm losing my brain. At Anime Vegas, I bought a poster specifically so that he could sign it, and it's so cute. He wrote my name in a heart on Yusuke's arm. It's so cute, like a little tattoo. And my sister's giving me the stink eye because that's her favorite character. But it's adorable, and I still have it. It got a little damaged during some moves, but I love it so much. And then when I met him again, and Christopher Sabat, I had them sign the inside of one of my season's DVDs. And it was just so cool and fun, and Chris Sabat did a cool bar voice like, what? I didn't even ask for that. He just did it. I'm like, because it was actually more DBZ, the Yu Yu Hakusho, and because, don't get me wrong, I've watched Dragon Ball Z before. When I think of these guys, I think, Yu Yu Hakusho, I gotta get him signed. I waited hours in line to make sure I got their autographs. I wouldn't leave without their autographs, and someone actually ahead of me left the line because he didn't think they'd get a chance to get anything signed. But I was determined. I sat in line and waited until I finally got them. It was until nice. I actually had to sit in line again to get another voice actor's. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I don't remember who it was. Gotta look it up while I do this, guys. Go ahead and look this up for you. Gonna look it up. Who was the other guy then? No. I didn't have to get the other guy. I actually had to go back the next day to get Chris Sabat's autograph again for my friend who wanted it for his voice as Vegeta. So okay, there we go. There was another guy there, and I'm forgetting who it was. Now, mind you guys, this is a few years ago. I don't really remember, and that's what makes me excited to go back to Comic-Con, because I love doing that. I love going to get autographs and having fun, and I haven't been to a convention in so long. Like, I am thirsting for a convention, and I'm so glad I got New York Comic-Con tickets. Am I gonna go again next year? I'm gonna try. I would like it. Like, me and my friend Road to the Snow are definitely more anime and manga fans than we are comic book fans. I've always wanted to get into comic books, like the Catwoman ones, but I never really had the chance to. It would require talking to my brother more often, and while we do talk a lot, we don't talk enough. And I don't know, I always felt like that was part of our friendship. That was like, okay, I'm into anime and manga, you're into comic books. Alright, our middle line is video games and Marvel movies. That's as far as we go. And I'm okay with that. Like, I really am. It's not like it's a big deal that we aren't really close. I mean, no, we are close, but it's not like, we do everything together. We do most things together. And unfortunately, when New York Comic Con bought the anime festival, that's what it was called, they were basically, and don't even deny it, guys, they were basically slowly pushing out the anime portion. Like, before, the year after that, they were only restrained to one level on the top floor, and then that's it. The anime side disappeared. I mean, there are short booths about it, but when you think that they're gonna show things more often, like the anime portion, it would have more anime, and they do. They do, but not as much as everyone was expecting. And you know, some people aren't having fun there anymore, which makes sense. I unfortunately don't really get the chance to go to conventions. I would love to go to like MomoCon or Fananime, but I unfortunately cannot. I don't really have the option to travel far. I can't miss a lot of work days. I mean, I technically can, now that I have vacation days. I try, unless I really have to, I try not to use them. Unless I want to take a week off in December, like I did last time. That was fun. And yeah, I definitely want to make Comic-Con my do this often list, because I would like to. I would definitely like to. And I want to have fun. I want to know what fun is again. I'm not saying I don't have fun, but when you have a job, life's hard. Sometimes life is just too hard. There he is. Nice. We're slowly gonna start our way back to the last one since we got most of it out. Yusuke can definitely start moving because... Alright, I just want to see what we're dealing with. Yeah, we'll be good. No! What? No. There we go. We have you men. There we go. You're gonna be at full health by the time you get back over there. Okay, let's see here. Now that's definitely something I want to start doing more as well. I definitely want to start talking about the episodes. I didn't have much to talk about with this episode, just because it's kind of like a connecting episode. This episode connected to the first one before it, and the one in front of it. It happens. Who cares? My sister chose an episode randomly. I told her to. And hopefully I can binge watch it with her before the next episode of this game, so that when the time does come, she's already caught up. She doesn't need to wonder when did this happen, when did that happen, and I don't have to be like, shut up. I don't want to be like, shut up and watch. You should have binge watched it with me long ago. Which, in all fairness, when she had her wisdom teeth removed, I should have had all the seasons by then. I didn't. And we were supposed to watch it while she was knocked out. And, you know, wondering what was going on around her. But we didn't. And that's fine. Because we're gonna do it when I get mine knocked out. You know, ripped out. When I get the chance to, you know, make some calls. Maybe I'll make the calls tomorrow. Should. I really should. Yes! Instant death! Wait, did I overdrive that? I hope I didn't. Like, I actually need my overdrive. Which... There we go. There's so many of them. It makes sense that they're gonna start defending the thing, because they don't want us to have it. I mean, if anything, we got rid of a lot of them faster than I expected, and I want to say part of it is because Yusuke is completely and officially maxed out, and I should technically go ahead and, what's the word I'm looking for? Switch him out for a weaker character. Not for this area, because as you can see, we desperately needed it. And especially since last time we survived by the skin of our teeth, I'm gonna leave Kuwabara and Toya to this guy. I think they can handle it. Oh yeah, they can handle it. How dare you? I'm coming back for you. Don't know when, but I'm doing it. Well, I guess I can attack you while I'm here. Oh, critical. Yusuke's health is pretty far up, but now I'm worried. Nice, a nice encounter, but it's gonna produce more, isn't it? I think it is. Oh no, it's not good. Don't need more of these guys. And I should probably figure out how to see what turns are left. Okay, look that up. If I have time. Oh, don't have that much time. These guys are killing me. You know what, I'm just gonna have to help bring them down. I'm not gonna have any choice. And maybe if I slowly get them away from the thing, I can have Hiei sneak around and get it. But maybe not. Oh gosh, not when he is this low of a level. Help. Then Just leave them here. They're eventually gonna step forward if I just drag them out. Be that way then. I know they're gonna try and come closer. Don't you heal? How dare you? Alright, Yusuke. No, Yusuke. Guevara is getting there. He's getting weak. That makes me nervous. He can't do any attacks. He can, but not the ones I want to do. Let's definitely charge up. Have him here. Yeah, they'll come closer and we'll take care of them. Gosh darn it, Yusuke, you're killing me here. You're killing me here, Smalls. Get back up here. Not enough. Alright, let's oh boy. Who's weaker? Nanya. Alright, you gotta move, buddy. You definitely gotta move. Alright, let's see here. Really can't do much to anyone. Just because of where everybody's located right now. Ooh, critical. Kill it? Wishful thinking. Let's see here. He still can't do the things I want him to do. Huh. Do you have overdrive? I knew it wouldn't kill him, but... Alright. That bothers me that I can't do anything to him. I really hope. Oh, nice. Oh. Ooh, Spirit Wave. I really don't want to overdrive this, but Crowbar is weak. Nice. I just really need to get the team over there. I think I got that. Like, I really don't want to use overdrives on these guys, but part of me doesn't have much of a choice. Not with how, like, how little we're attacking and how much we need to start attacking. Oh my gosh, I need the controls, guys. The controls. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yep. He did so good too. And I don't think he would have had enough to mend. There are so many good things. We can control. I think. I think I found what I need to press in order to get the thing. But kind of defeats the purpose now that Kuwar is dead. Oh, can do that one. I can't believe he died. He might have been able to survive if I was able to heal, but... that upsets me. He did so good. Oh. That was it. So next up would be a floodgate, I think. Whatever. Ugh. So mad. Alright. I think Kurama and Toya can take care of this guy. I need to get over there and help Hiei out. Like, if that was it, really it. Alright, it wasn't it, thank gosh. I really don't want to waste an overdrive on them, but... Did I do an overdrive? I did. Nice. And these guys I can handle. No big deal. Rude. I don't know why I did that when he needed to mend. Alright, listen here. Charge again, because I would like to use a Mega. Oh, Abara, you were doing so good. It's not your fault, it's mine. It was all mine. Okay, let's see here. Coming for you. Just because now. No! Getting gosh darn sick of this, guys. I'm even too far away to even hit it. Can I hit it from here? Say yes. Just narrowly missed it, and that upsets me. Is it the smartest? Who knows? But we're gonna find out. Yes, it was. Because he is weak. Kurama can take care of that guy. I gotta get these guys. Gotta get these guys out. Good. That means Kurama can sneak up now. No, after healing. Oh, I forgot there was a guy right there! Still gonna go straight for it. I have to. My gosh. Then they're just gonna go after Yusuke, who I can heal. I'm hoping this kills him, even if he dies in this. Can't do that. Not killing Yusuke, I need Yusuke. Alright, charge. Hopefully they'll go to him now. Or at least most of them will. Ew. Ooh. He's so weak. But I need this thing to die. Yes! Oh, this episode's gonna be a little long, too. Alright, can I do anything to you? Let's find out. Can't do much, but I can do something. I can only imagine how weak Yusuke is right now. Like, he took a lot of hits. And I'm so glad he did. Ew. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, run. Back your butt up. Thinking I should probably start using the items more often. Like... Oh. Right, you guys got lined up nice and neatly for me. Oh, thank you. That's mushroom. I mean, I could have done the other thing, but... change my mind. Oh, I'm coming for you. Gosh, I hope he survives whatever's gonna happen. You know what? Maybe not. Let's get him nice and blocked off first, because he does need to heal. I'm sure he's still probably taunted. Okay. Let's go. You got this, Soya. I believe in you. Someone's gonna believe in him. Let's see, who can I spirit gun? That will probably kill. None of them. So I'm gonna work on healing. Kumar's even the only one who died, I swear. I'll make it so. Wait, did I heal? Yes, it did. Let's see here. Here it goes. So if I do this, I can do that. I can do not that. Oh, gosh darn it. Darn it. Whatever. I was trying to use Thorn Wheel. I forgot I have to be in the middle for that. Nice. No! Curses. I'll get to you. Just you wait. You! I'm coming for you right now. Are you stronger than me? Probably. But guess what? He's gonna try. Oh. First of all, we could have been hitting the right keys. You're the weakest. It's so good that Sword Slayer doesn't have to do much, but it hits hard sometimes. Yep. I'm just happy these guys are gonna be dead. Especially since last game, they got us. Alright. Spirit combo, because why not? Alright, as we retreat, because we ran out of stuff to do things with. Wait, can he still do one more thing? Maybe? Hopefully? Yes! Not much, but it's something. Wow, this episode's really long, because this fight is really hard. Like, irritatingly so. You tried to escape. Ain't happening. Ain't happening! There we go. There we go. What you gonna do when I come for you? I'm so glad to be done with this fight. That was a cat. And the only cats in this house are my cats. And I should probably check that out. You know, just... Oh no, my baby. Arya is my baby. Because maybe you guys didn't hear it. I'm hoping you guys did not. You're a pain in my butts. Maybe not, because that was outside the door. But if I heard it through my headphones, you guys heard it. That's what I'm saying. And you? We're almost done here. As soon as this guy's done, like this fight, I'm ending the episode. I didn't think it would be this long, but then again, it did happen the last time, and we got bored. They mauled us. But I'm so glad this fight's over, because holy crud. I hate this fight. Simply, I have words to say to you, but I can't, because I tried too hard to be family friendly, but I want to say them so badly. It's basically the equivalent of when an Elite 4 or a gym member use a full restore. I select you for so much for that. So much so that I'm coming after you. Yep, everyone's coming after you. You asked for it. It's gonna happen. Overdrive it too, just because I can. It won't kill you, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah! Hope you have an ice heal for that. So mean. Ooh, a critical. Nice, nice, nice. I knew it wouldn't kill him. That's not the point. I knew it would hurt. Now I'm coming for you, and you can't do anything because it's gonna hurt. And you're gonna die from it. So, ha! And you will definitely die from this. At least I hope he does. Ha 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 ha! Okay, he won't die from it, but I'm getting there. I'm very much getting there. I was hoping for another critical, Kuraba. That's right, you better not heal. I'm coming for you. Taking me some time, but I'm coming. Charge it up, because I want this to hurt. I want this to hurt. You're so lucky. I could have done it. Could have done it too. Hey, Kurama, hit him again. Why is he still? Oh, he might still be taunted by Yusuke, and because he can't really move. Huh. Nice. Here it comes. Cause I'm gonna get you, and I want it to hurt. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yo, it would've been bad if he didn't die. Oh. He was doing so good. Yeah, when your parents did. Alright, this is that was the biggest one. Let's take care of that one. Alright, offense. Good offense is a good defense. Or a good defense is a good offense. I don't know sports. So we're coming up to the final few fights, and I do want to keep playing the series until we get to Hanging Neck Island, which may take us a while, but we will get there. I can't believe he died. I am mad. He was doing so good, guys. I'm saltine. I know it's salty, but I'm definitely one of those. Right, I'm salty. You should have died. I'm gonna sit here and remain salty. Because I can. I don't think he can do anything from where he's at. Yes, he can. Get that guy back. You, on the other hand, cannot. But I can make you talk. And talking is good. It helps. Helps from being sad and all that. Oh, her HP and SE are a nice equal amount apart from each other. I like that. Gonna take care of you. Because I can. Yeah. Alright, first of all, how dare you? And how dare you as well for trying. I'm coming for ya. Man, Chu really needs to get his movement up. Because holy crud. His movements stink. There you shot, that's the one. Oh. Did I mean to go for the really weak one? Yeah! Alright, that means Kurama. Nice, let's see what we can do. Ooh, flyby kick, let's do it. You can do one more. There you go. Chu didn't get anything because he didn't attack. So I might just have to start putting 2 in at a time. Or at least Chu first. Because he's so far back. He's always like the last one. Now, I'm definitely going to end the episode here tonight, guys. I will do my best on binge watching Yu Hakusho with my sister so that we can talk about other episodes that aren't just in the Dark Tournament. We'll be trying to cover the Black Chapter, the Demon World Tournament, the first season. We're going to try and do it all. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now.